a social media persona is often different from the real life. Well, for some people, you wouldn't tell if it's the same thing on or off social media. My name is Joy Dukesin, and welcome to On This Table. This is the show where we bring you issues confronting life and the world at large, and of course, bring possible solutions to these life issues. So today, we will be talking about the life on social media versus real life. And of course, as usual, I won't talk about this alone. I have guests in the house. Before I unveil my guests, let's go on this quick commercial break. When I come back, the story continues.
In Africa and beyond, more and more people are finding Kingsprimetv, a rich hub for entertainment. With a monthly subscription fee as low as $7.99 US, you too can enjoy seamless, world-class HD entertainment that will inform, educate, entertain, and enthrall you. Join us today. Visit kingsprimetv.com to enter into a whole new dimension of entertainment. Kings Prime TV. Entertainment just the way you like it.
Welcome back. As usual, my guests, they carry this energy into the studio, and I'm always energized whenever they are here. So today I have a fashion designer who is also a filmmaker. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Ken Chris. This is the point where you go, woo! Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Well, you really look good. I like what you're wearing.
Thank you.
Black. Why did you choose black?
Maybe because I like black.
Oh, so we have someone who likes black, a fair person who likes black.
Although black is not the color, but I like black.
Oh, okay. Now, you're always on social media. I follow you. You're always posting on social media every time. Don't cover your face. Don't cover your face.
Sure.
Yes. You're always posting on social media. Okay. So now, what's the life on social media? Do you think it's 100% real? Do you think what we see on social media is 100% real?
It's funny. What we see on social media is what you just want to see. You can never see the real life on social media. Anybody that tells you you see the real life on social media, that's a very false information.
Okay.
Social media only display to you what you want to see, but they don't display to you what's happening behind the curtain.
Okay.
Because social media is all about flaunting yourself, flaunting achievements,
Yeah.
which some of them basically are fake.
Fake. Okay.
But you can never compare social media and real life.
Okay. Now,
together.
talking about things that are fake on social media, you know that sometimes these people just put pressure on people. I mean, most of these celebrities, most of these people that always post on social media, always post their achievements, they put pressure on people. What's the pressure like on social media?
The pressure of social media are very real, and they've got their consequences. So when you put out something that you feel you want to make the people feel like you've arrived, you've made it in life, and then in real life, when the people get to find out that what you just did out there was just to display something that is not really about you, you're giving them a very bad impression about yourself. That means you're trying to showcase what I call inferiority complex.
Okay.
You just want to make them feel, oh,
You have arrived.
I've arrived, I'm rich, but behind the scene, you're not even up to what you're posting.
Okay.
And then you see people basically living that kind of life, making it like their daily hustle.
You know, sometimes someone sent me a message and he said, Joy, you're very quiet on social media. And in real life, you can talk, you talk a lot. So, and I was like, what does that even mean? When you say somebody is quiet on social media, what does that mean? Does it mean that for you to be on social media, you should be somewhat reserved, or you should be always loud? As in, why do people always come out as being loud on social media?
You see, people are used to the trends. Like, they want to see you showcase craziness, comic reliefs, those kind of stuff.
Is there a
And
reason for that?
Well, I think they just want to re- be relevant.
Oh,
Like
okay.
they want to make people feel, oh, I'm here. You need to
Why?
know about me.
Because sometimes this relevance is usually negative.
The truth is, some people are social media relevant, and sorry, permit me to use the word earthly useless. Yeah, some
Oh,
people are only relevant online.
on online.
Whoa,
Okay.
I'm this, but in reality, they are not. So that boils down to that inferiority complex
Okay.
lifestyle, whereby they don't want people to see them like real life. I'm not really this kind of person,
Okay.
but they just want to display fake life, which the saying goes, "Fake it till you make
Till
it."
you make it. Is that realistic? Fake it till you make it.
I think it should rather be walk it till you make it.
Oh,
You can't keep faking things
all the time.
all the time. That's stupidity. You can't keep faking things. You have to work out what you want the people to love about you, to celebrate about you. Okay, there's someone they got arrested recently. He has been displaying all this comic stuff online, only for us to realize that he's into
He's
this
a fraudster.
internet fraud. He's been arrested now.
Yeah.
Now you've already painted a good image about yourself
Everybody,
before.
everybody see you
Everybody
as a
see you as a
comedian.
comedian, but meanwhile behind the scene, you're only using that as a
yeah.
cover up
Yeah.
to your hustle. So that brings a bad name to you. And I think people that does it, they don't think about. They are not really futuristic. This thing I'm doing now, in 5 years or 10 years from now, how will people see me? If things should go wrong, what will it look like? What will be my reputation out there? They don't think. So they just do it because they feel they want to impress people out there.
Yeah.
And that's very wrong. You can't live your life based on impressing
Pleasing people. Yeah.
trying to please people. The same people you are pleasing will end up condemning you tomorrow.
Of course.
You
Of
know?
course.
So you can't be living your life, okay, let me please them, let me show them where I'm going to. Oh,
You want to
and,
update people all of the time.
okay, so when you go to excrete, do you also show people you're in the toilet? That's
Of
the
course
thing.
not.
Of course you can. So that shows you the real life scenario. They don't show you what's happening behind the scene.
Behind
They
the
only
scene.
show you what you want to see.
Okay, now when you go to people's page, what do you look out for?
Well, first of all, I will have to check the personality of that person. Sometimes, if you're not careful, if maybe you've chosen this person as your role model, you will end up walking through that same part, that part of fakeness, whereby you want to be like that person.
So how do you know that the person is living a fake life?
Well, you dig deep into their profile.
You
Dig
know
deep
that
into
you
their-
know you know that there's some persons that will never show you when they are. I mean, they'll never show you wearing a bathroom slippers. They'll never show you walking on the road.
No, of course.
They'll never show you hopping into a bus or something. So how do you know that this person
No,
is living a fake life?
this stuff is in two ways. Like for me, outside the friends I have, I know of the truth that whatever the person is displaying, not 100% are real.
Oh, okay.
I have a friend on my list. Currently, she's pregnant, but all the videos she's posting is videos she have done when she was still
When her tummy was still
when her
flat.
tummy was still flat. So if you watch that video now, you'll think, oh, this is a recent video, but she did that video
long ago.
4 months ago, from what I gathered. So
So wait. Does it mean she deliberately made those videos for this purpose?
yeah, it boils down to what,
So
what I'm saying.
people just wake up and make videos for the future.
I have a friend of mine, a guy. He will snap some pictures, like many, maybe some events he attended and all that. Maybe where he was at the airport, fine, luxurious kind of places and all that. He will not post it. He will wait. When maybe he's not officially out, maybe for business or show, that's when he'll start posting. By then, he's just in his house posting those. So you now, the picture you better, wow, this
Guy is flexing.
is
oh.
flexing, but the guy posted is inside his one bedroom apartment or one room apartment, whatever. I'm not trying to underestimate anyone here,
Yeah.
but the thing is,
There are people
it's
like that
really,
actually.
yeah, there are people like,
But don't you think that always updating the world about your life, don't you think is dangerous? Don't you think there's a negative effect?
you updating people about every event of your
Because you
life.
buy a car and you post, you buy a house and you post. Recently now, what people do is you go to eat and you're posting your food for people to see. What is that for?
It boils down to that inferiority complex.
Mm,
But always updating people about your life is not a wise thing to do.
mm,
You should be reserved at some point.
yeah.
Yes, yeah, I know this urge of let me post my achievements, let me post what I've got is always there, but maturely you have to be reserved. Not everything you post on social media.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, so maturely, you have to be reserved. We'll be right back. Let's go on this quick commercial break.
Cradle to Fame Season 2 presents the Unlock Your Talent Edition. Do you want to be the next movie star? Or do you want your voice to be heard as the next musician on stage? Quickly, don't miss this opportunity. There are grand prizes to be won. First prize, a car, 500,000 naira, and a year contract with Kingsprimetv. Second prize, 1 million naira cash and a year's contract with Kingsprimetv. And the third prize, 500,000 naira cash and a year's contract with Kingsprimetv. The journey to fame begins now. This is how to register.
Visit www.kingsprimetv.com and download the app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Pay 1,500 naira and subscribe. Then using the code generated, log on to www.cradletofame.com and register for free. For more inquiries, you can call us on the number 0903 794 3175.
Welcome back. So we have been talking about the life on social media versus real life, and Mr. Ken Chris has been with us in the studio. So I'll go back to that question. Is it necessary for people to flaunt on social media?
It's not necessary,
Okay.
especially when you're not being paid for it. I don't see why you
But
should.
but you know that like the social media influencers, they actually get paid for posting.
That's what I'm trying to say. Except you're being paid for it, except you earn honors and good credits for what you flaunt. I don't see any reason you should waste your data.
So when you
Posting.
say good credits, what does that mean?
For instance, there are some quotes I've posted. Majority of them I created them myself.
Okay.
That quote have enabled me to appear in different functions where they call me for talk shows. And then at the end they give me what I call an honorarium to say, thanks for blessing our life and all that.
Okay.
I've done that for Silverbird and other channels. So if you must flaunt something that is beneficial, something that will be impactful to people. Sometimes some people come into my DM, sir, thanks for this
This
word
quote,
of
yeah,
encouragement, this
yeah.
quote, wow, you really, I feel excited when I get those kind of credits, because what you should be doing, God created us to be impactful.
Yeah.
You see, if people understand who they are, there are some certain things you shouldn't be doing. You are made in his image and likeness, so you should be like him. You should be doing what he does. So your aim should be more bigger than, it should go beyond social media. Social media is not real life.
Yeah.
Social media is just a platform that has been created by great people out there that came together to put up a platform to easily connect family and friends. So if you've not been able to create out something that can be impactful to people's life, I don't see why you overuse it more than the people that created it. Because you find out that sometimes Mark Zuckerberg, some people even use the Facebook more than him. Meanwhile, the young man is just there receiving his pay.
His money,
He has grown above financial expense. He's sleeping, he's making his money. You click on Facebook, he's making. So what have you been able to create that will give you that level of financial goal? So basically, you need to do something that when you flaunt it, it brings credit to you.
I agree with you, because
Yeah.
there was one time on Twitter, a lady came up to say that she lost her job because of
Yeah.
what she was posting on social media.
Yeah.
So now, just like you said, social media should go beyond just trying to flaunt anything.
Yeah.
It should be impactful. Whatever you post should be positive,
Positive.
in people's lives. So what is your advice to social media users?
Okay, I wrote something down.
Okay.
I said I'm gonna read it out.
With all pleasure.
Yeah. So, my advice to them: first of all, before you post anything, check yourself. Now, if you're feeling unsure about what you're posting, sometimes it happens to me. Sometimes I want to post, I'll kind of proofread it. Is this really necessary? If it's not, I'll just clean it off and I'll go offline. You
Yeah.
know, because you must not. That's why you see there are some posts you see it's annoying. The reason is the person did not think before
So
posting.
posting, okay.
So you
have
have
to
to
think before posting.
First of all, check your personality. Who am I?
Yes.
What do I do? What I'm about to post, is it suitable with who I am? If you know it is not, then there's no reason for you to post. You must not post. It's not by force. Then secondly, social media, you should know that social media is not real life. It's just a platform, like I said, that has been created to easily connect family and friends. So you never can tell who is looking up to you there.
Yeah.
There are many people, thousands of people you don't know. So if you are not being realistic, see, most people, let me put it this way, most people really want to see your originality on social media and not your fake life.
Fake life.
Because they expect that what they see on social media, let it be what they also see in real life.
Yeah.
That gives you more respect, gives you more honor, more prestige to who you are. For instance, somebody saw me, was like, on social media you're looking quiet, but real life I'm quiet. At the same time I'm a funny person. I entertain people and they'll be like, wow, at least thank God this is who you are. I'm glad to say that you're not among the fake people. I'm not trying to hype myself anyway. There are other people like that. So secondly, unfollow accounts that make you feel bad. See, this thing affects.
That puts pressure on you.
It affects the mental health. You will see a girl that is wearing one huge outfit. You see a young girl that is still coming out. She'll be like, wow, I need to get this clothes. I need to get this outfit. Before you know, the person
You're putting pressure on yourself.
You're putting pressure on yourself. And then before you know, you end up doing something you never bargained to do. And that's bad. So because social media affects the mind. See, if you don't control the way you see things, handle things on social media, it will make you go gaga. You understand? See, what you see, what you hear, what you encounter has a very big role to play in your life. So I said social media is, things you see on social media is side attractions, seeking your attentions to put you into detention.
Oh,
it's been said by a great man.
I need to clap for you right now.
Yeah. A great man said that. He said those things are side attractions, seeking your attention to put you into detention. And after that detention, it ends you up in destruction. Because at the end of the day, you'll find out that what that person was displaying was not the real thing. They are just putting people under pressure. And if you don't curtail how you do your thing, you end up wasting your life.
Yeah.
I made a quote the other day. I said, may we not wake up one day at the age of 40 only to realize we've lived 40 years of our life impressing people on social media.
That's strong.
May we not wake up. That's, you just wake up, today I'm 40 years old, what have I achieved? What you've achieved is impressing people on social media. For Christ's sake, after social media, there is real life. What happens to your real life? Improve yourself, work on yourself, work it till you make it, not fake it
till you make it.
So my simple advice is, mind how you take social media, mind how it affects your mind, and then know that after social media, there's real life. And the real life is the real thing at the end of the day.
Okay, the real life is the real thing at the end of the day. The show still continues. Let's go on this quick break. We'll be right back.
Kingsprimetv, your one-stop entertainment platform for live sport, news, top-notch Nollywood movies. Please log on to www.kingsprimetv.com or download our app from the Google Play Store or iOS to get entertainment just the way you like it.
Welcome back. We have been talking about social media life versus real life, and we have been talking to Mr. Ken Chris. Now, I have a social media influencer in the house. She calls herself the Queen of Nightlife. I am talking to Miss Barisuka Lewis.
Hi.
Why did you decide to give yourself that title, Queen of Nightlife?
Because I am the queen of nightlife. It's actually
Shit.
Khaleesi of nightlife.
Oh, Khaleesi of Nightlife.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you notice over the southern part of Nigeria, the nightlife circle is being governed by guys. I'm the only girl you can actually point out and say, this is the girl making it happen in nightlife.
And to be very honest, you're doing well.
Thank you.
I love it when you post. And I don't know how you do it, but you have done so well for yourself.
Thank you. Where's my crown?
Yeah,
Thank
of
you
course.
so much.
Next time we are going to get a crown for you. So now, as a social media influencer, you're always on social media.
Yes.
So of course, everything that has a positive side has a negative side. So which do you think outweighs more on social media?
I think it has to be like a personal question. But for me, I think the positive side of social media is better and bigger than the negative side, in the sense that social media has brought me much more money than any other thing. My clients, from influencing, from everything I do, I think I make more money from social media. So it depends on the person. And then I've learned a lot also from social media. So it depends on your personality. People that always complain about social media having a negative side because they pick the negativity on social media. They follow the wrong people, and then it affects them mentally and makes them feel negative about it.
So it's important that you choose who to follow on
Yes,
social
you
media.
have to consciously pick who to follow on social media or what you see on social media. So it depends. So I picked the positive side and the money side.
Okay, talking about what you see on social media. Now, a lot of persons, it has been established that most people who post things on social media do not post the real thing.
Okay.
Now, how do you know which is real and fake on social media?
I don't know why people waste their time trying to differentiate what is fake or real
what
on social
real?
media. Social media is like a marketplace. You have everything. Some might be fake. I might today post something real and next tomorrow post something fake. And I wouldn't even say it is fake. Most of the things you see on social media are scripted, especially from your most loved influencers out there. They are scripted. Take myself, for instance. I am, okay, personally, I like to stay indoors. I like to stay indoors.
Oh,
and
wow,
watch
you
TV.
see?
Meanwhile, on social media, I'm the outgoing,
Type.
alcohol
Yes.
drinking,
Yeah.
party
Yeah.
girl. Well, that's because I influence for several alcohol brands and I also plan night parties. So before, I can't come and show you myself watching TV. I'll be boring to you. So you have to script something that makes you feel like, oh my God, influences your choice that evening.
Okay.
If I post myself having great alcohol, a nice time in a restaurant or a club, trust me, several people will call me and say, why are you? I want to come here. That way, I've influenced your mind. I've influenced you from thinking you were supposed to have like a boring night to saying, oh,
I want to hang out. Yeah.
So most of the things you see on social media is called lifestyle influencing. They live the life that you think is perfect, and influences you to think, okay, this is the right way to live, and then sell whatever they want to sell to you.
I mean, so why do they have to live that perfect life? Isn't it denial to you, self-denial?
No, it's not. It's called business. It's not self-denial.
Oh, okay.
Same thing you see actors doing different roles in different movies. Same thing influencers do different lifestyles to influence whatever they're influencing. That's about 70% of the people on social media. Now the remaining 30% are people who have the mindset that their mindset are not properly framed for social media. Why I'm saying this is most people are like copycats. They come on social media, they see someone wearing Fendi. This person might probably have gotten this clothes for free from Fendi, and then they want to buy it by force and they don't have the money. So it kind of has a negative effect. So what, in a nutshell, what I want to say is that social media has its own departments. The influencer part, the rich people part, the normal people part. Just pick your lane, know yourself.
Know yourself.
Follow whoever you think suits your personality. Follow whoever thinks inspires you, and then enjoy yourself on social media. There's nothing about being mature on social media. It's supposed to be somewhere you have fun, somewhere you play, somewhere you can become whoever you want to. It's like your own cinema, your own movie. So you show the world whatever you want them to see.
Okay, so just like you said, you show the world whatever you want
Yes.
them to see. Now, not showing the world the real you,
Yeah.
does it have anything to do with low self-esteem?
No, why would I want to show you where I'm suffering? It's called social media. It's social media. Have you seen anyone that painted an ugly portrait of themselves and hung in their house? So tell me why I'll wake up in my scattered hair and show you when I know when I'll be glamorous and make you like me and want to see me.
So is there anything behind doing that?
There's nothing behind me.
What do you want to achieve doing
It's a
that?
human personality. Nobody walks around naked on the road. Nobody walks around without their clothes unless you're mad. So why would I also post pictures of me scattered on social media? So it's like your own media wall. You do something nice, make people see the better side of you. Some people also come to social media to talk about their problems. They come to beg. Some people come to talk about whatever projects they are doing. Some people come to talk about what they are selling. So social media is somewhere you display whatever you want anybody to see. If you want to be a video vixen and you feel twerking on social media will help you get contracts, why not?
Do it.
If you want to become a model and maybe a lingerie model and you feel wearing lingeries and taking pictures on social media for any scout passing by to see you, fine, do it. So it's just about your aim and purpose on social media. If you're the one that sells cream and you want them to see your natural face and all that, fine, wake up in the morning and show us your bedtime face. So you just have to be very deliberate about what you post on social media.
But does social media make you live beyond above your means? Beyond your means.
It does for several people. So it's a personal question too. So some people, like I said, follow social media so strictly and feel like it's real life that they go above their means to keep up with that lifestyle. That's not real. Me personally on social media, I am not even showing anything. Because basically I get several things. I get the alcohol most times for free. I get the clothing for free. I get the parties, the PJ trips for free. Because I'm trying to influence those brands. So I'm not even spending my money. While others, on the other hand, finish the money they have because they want to copy my lifestyle. That's why I always say everybody should just be on their lane.
On their lane,
Have fun on social media at your level. If you can't keep up, it's going to be a problem for you. Because I know several people also, like you said, that try to copy other influencers that have things for free and then they go bankrupt or they go do something not good because they want to be up there. So it's a two-way thing. Either you're living above your means unnecessarily, which I think is unwise, or you're getting something from what you are doing. So, in a nutshell, like I always say, pick your lane.
Pick your lane.
Pick your lane. Don't go above your means. People do it. Do not, because it will be hard for you to maintain that lifestyle. Caution yourself. When you see that you're going there, just drag yourself back. Be real, but then show them what you want them to see.
Is it necessary to always flaunt on social media?
Necessary to always flaunt on social media? It's not necessary though, but it depends on why you're flaunting.
Why? Because some people like I asked my previous guest, I said, you buy a car and you post it on social media.
Yes.
You buy a house, you post it on social media. Is that necessary?
There's always an undertone. Most people, like you say, if you don't celebrate yourself, nobody will
Celebrate you, okay?
So now, imagine me. Let me take myself. I always use myself as an example. Imagine me suffering, working, and I finally buy the mansion that I want to buy. I will post it everywhere.
For the whole world to see.
Yes, because I've tried. Do you get? So most times on social media, people say social media is not where you post everything. Be mature about what you post.
But
don't always be on social
don't you think
media.
that is you showing off?
It's not called showing off. Showing off is when I now buy the house and I'm tying my shoe. Oh, I'm tying my shoe in my house. You get it. When the person is showing off, you get it. Trust me. Same way when someone is trying to show off on in real life. So social media is somewhere where you come to have fun. If showing off is your thing, fine. Go ahead and show off. If I feel like you're showing off and I don't like you, I will follow you.
Okay.
So it's not showing off. It's where you celebrate your successes and all that. Nobody posts about their downtime, like I said. So it's called social media. Have fun. It's not somewhere for you to be boring. If we wanted to have a boring life, we wouldn't have social media.
Social media.
Yes.
Okay, if you wanted to have a boring life, you won't have social media. So does social media take you away from who you are originally? Does it take something away from you?
Sometimes it does on a professional level. Like I said earlier, I like to be indoors. But because I became an influencer and I always have to be out there, social media has made me into a night crawler. So it has turned me from the girl who likes to sit down at home every Friday and watch Netflix or and drink alcohol in the house. Now I'm always out. There are some days when I don't want to, like, I'm not going anywhere, but I have to dress up and smile because I know that me coming out to make other people come out, someone else might be having like a downtime, not knowing where to go that night, and my post just makes them say, oh fine, I can even have fun here. So it's like me trying to bring the light into other people's life, and then bringing myself out of my comfort zone to do that. It's called work and it's called influencing. So most times you also see that myself as an influencer, there's some things I would not do, I would do on a normal day. But I think about people are watching me, I'm inspiring these people. There's some days when I'm down, I'm crying, I'm broken. But then someone just says, mom, whenever I come through your page, I'm feeling uplifted. I'm always happy because you are always happy. So imagine how I've influenced that person's life, and me coming back to post myself crying and I'm broken, this happens, that person will be broken, and several others will be broken. So social media affects two different kind of people separately: the influencers and the normal onlookers on social media. So it just depends. It doesn't take anything. It takes some things away from me because I'm trying to better the lives of other people, and then on the other way, it makes other people happy because they're looking up to me on my page. I'm blabbing.
Okay. She said I'm blabbing. No, of course. So let's go on this quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
My name is Zubi Michael, and I have good news for you. Kingsprimetv is the latest entertainment website for live sports, TV shows, reality shows, news, and top-notch Nollywood movies. Log into www.kingsprimetv.com or download our app on Google Play Store or Apple Store to enjoy and be entertained. Now we be here doing this.
Welcome back. So we have been talking to a social media influencer, Barisuka Lewis, and we have been talking about the life on social media versus the real life. Now, Suka, there's this thing people always say. They say, fake it till you make it. Do you believe in that?
Well, it depends on what end you're coming from. To me, I feel fake it till you make it means personal branding and development. Trying to be like the person you want to be. Like acting like them, doing some things you think they do because you want to be better and you want to be like them. So to me, it's a good one, but several people have actually interpreted in a very different way, living above their means, trying to be richer than they are, and spending more than they're supposed to spend, not knowing themselves. So it has to come with self-awareness.
Okay.
I can't try and be like Linda Ikeji, in as much as I want to be like her. So I've tried to most times dress like her, read books that she reads and all that. But then I can't see myself going to hire a Range Rover 2020 and taking videos and driving around town with it when it's not my own. How much do I have? So that's gonna be fake. So the only time people are permitted to fake it on social media when it comes to showing people what you do on a normal day is when you're paid to fake it.
Oh, okay.
At least I can now say, okay, fine, this guy does not drive it. Okay, he's doing an advert for this brand. That way, people already know that, okay, this is it. But this fake it to make it, I think it's not good. It's not a good one if you interpret it the other way. But if you interpret it and you're self-aware and you do it the right way, it's a good thing. It's branding.
Okay, so you agree that the only reason you have to fake is when there's money attached to it.
Yes, and when you're trying to develop yourself.
Okay.
But don't overdo it. Too much of everything is not good. So do not.
How do you know you're overdoing it?
When you start spending above your pockets, what you have, you're overspending to be somewhere. I can't see myself going to make my hair where the governor's wife is making her hair, just because I'm trying to be classy and posh. No, you have to know yourself. With the little you have, like, there's this thing I grew up with. My dad always tells me, do what you can with what you have where you are. In as much as I like Linda Ikeji, I like her mansion, of course. I do not own a mansion. So in my small apartment, I'm having fun. I'm sometimes dressing like her. Maybe she can buy her clothes for 300k. I buy my own for 15k. But I'm looking like her. So you have to be like a mini copy of what you want to be and grow into what you want. It doesn't happen overnight. So it would be wrong for you to fake it in the too much. Fake it too much. Yeah.
But okay, don't you think that this
I'm surviving. This is me, man. You guys think I won't make it? Good for you. That's your aim. Go take a very nice picture and post. Other people on social media trying to sell things. I'm trying to sell an alcohol brand to you, so why won't I post myself drinking and I come and I'm like, you, if you're not drinking this, you're not on point. So you have to know, you watching whatever I'm posting, you have to know yourself and say, oh, this girl is drinking this. I like it though. If you have money, fine, go ahead. If you don't have money, do not kill yourself. So you have to have a mindset of why you're on social media. You have to be content with what you have. Because if you're not content with what you have, you're going to go into deep depression. That is where social media becomes negative. It's your fault that you're in deep depression because you have to know why you're on social media. Some people wake up every morning, maybe they've not seen their classmate for like 7 years, and they come on social media and this person posts something really amazing. You don't know how hard that person has worked. You don't know what that person's life is behind the scene. And you're saying, God, when give me this, it has this, I don't have it. It's going to put you into deep depression. That person might not be sleeping at night. That person might have like serious health conditions they are not showing because, like I said, social media is like a gallery. Nobody posts something horrible about themselves. We want to show you the good side of us. So have a mindset. Go on social media. Know why you're there. Do what you're there to do and leave.
Okay. So should there be a limit as to what people post on social media?
Of course. And I think everybody's free to post whatever they want to post. Apart from pornography, violence, and fake news. Basically, I think the social media platforms have already put on some regulatory softwares and all that regulates whatever you post that goes against their guidelines. Apart from that, I think everybody should just sell their market and have fun. Have fun.
Of course, everybody should have fun. Yes. Now, lastly, to those people who post fake things, who post their fake lives on social media, what do you have to say to them? Knowing fully well that some of these people have huge followers. So what do you have to say to them as regards to how it affects their followers?
So basically, if you're posting something that doesn't have to do with real life, if you're not influencing any brand, I advise you to try and limit posting what you're not, if you're not doing an influencing job. Okay. But if you're influencing, feel free. Stop showing, like, there are people who might not have their own minds of their own, rather. You have to help them. So from time to time, you show them a bit of what your real life is like, and then come back and continue your influencing. That way they know that, okay, this person is this person. He's human. He feels sometimes. Or you can come and give them stories. Like, from time to time, I come and give stories. This is me before. Oh, I suffer, blah, blah, blah. But this is me now. That way, it inspires people to know that you did not just get there. You have been working and all that. So if influencers out there, please stop showing everybody that all is rosy and golden and everything. You're making some people feel depressed, like their lives are not going on well. Of course. So you post the good side, you post the normal side, you post the past, the present. Just keep letting us know that this is real life, but then we're here to play, but then we can connect with you. Okay. Yeah, that's the word.
Yes, we can connect with you. It's been an amazing time talking to you, and I hope to still have you again on the show.
Of course, I'll always come here. I had fun.
Of course. So I had an amazing time talking to my guests, my first guest, Mr. Ken Chris, and Barrister Carl Lewis. You can join in the conversation by sending in your comments. I would love to read it. I want to know what you think about the social media life and the real life. This is On This Table, showing every Saturday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Kingsprimetv on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification button so you don't miss out when we drop hot, exciting episode. Until next time, I remain your host, Joy Duke, saying bye.
Yes, so Namibia Zenda like cut of 50, aka Papa Statu, aka Abula, If I resign you, you go come and prove yourself. It is called the Unlock Your Talent Show, TV show, reality show. Come and prove how far you can act, sing. Do you understand? First prize, no be beans. One car with 500,000 naira cash with 1 year contract with Kingsprimetv. Second prize, 1 million naira with 1 year contract with Kingsprimetv. Third prize, 500k with 1 year contract with Kingsprimetv. How to register?
Visit www.kingsprimetv.com and download the app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Pay 1,500 naira and subscribe. Then using the code generated, log on to www.cradletofame.com and register for free.
Cradle to Fame is brought to you by Kingsprimetv. Register now.